This is one of 3 quick, easy, and cheap negative space art projects I have. They're all flexible for different age groups and can be made in a single session with simple materials. I have another video that describes my negative space lesson in detail. I go through all of that before I get to this point where we talk about what is a mask. And we're going to be using a black piece of paper to cover up part of our artwork. So we're actually going to have 2 artworks. One is going to be all positive, and one part of the artwork is going to be covered with the negative space. For this, you're going to need 2 kinds of paper. I like to use a heavy cardstock for the bottom paper because I'm using a sort of thick media to cover it with. The upper layer, you want to be thinner. The black material, you want it to be thinner, just copy-weight paper, because you're going to need to fold and cut that. Need big, strong scissors. I like to use super scissors, and some Scotch tape. For coloring, I recommend oil pastels or quick sticks. You don't want them to spend a lot of time carefully coloring in details, and you want that color to go on nice and rich and thick. They don't need to make a picture of anything. Just cover the whole bottom paper with positive space. Then the student's going to take a black piece of paper and they're going to fold it. And there are many different ways that they can fold the paper. And in fact, the different types of folding are really going to affect their final result. So usually in a class, you have at least time to do 2, sometimes even 3. And I encourage them to use a different fold for each one they do. Once they've got it folded, the students are going to cut pieces out. And when they cut, they need to actually remove big chunks of paper to create the windows for our stained glass windows. If they just cut slices, just sort of chop into it, when they open it up, there aren't going to be any holes. So they need to actually cut out pieces and remove them. Then after it's cut, they open it and place it on top of their positive. Then when they're ready, I come along and I put a little piece of Scotch tape right along the top where there's a straight edge of the black negative paper that lines up with the underpaper. These are all examples showing their projects open and then closed. We talk about how subtracting part of the pictures using that negative space changes the picture completely. And that's why we like to have it on a hinge so that you can demonstrate that open and close, open and close. They really love that part. And you can see all the different ways that they've folded. I tell them there's no wrong way to fold it. Sometimes they cut it in a way that you can't open and close it, but that's okay too. So that's just a really quick, easy lesson to give the kids practical experience with adding and subtracting to create positive and negative space. Again, I have a master video that talks about the whole lesson that goes along with that to get them to understand negative and positive space. And then I have 3 individual shorter videos which show you each project individually. And of course, they are all on Heidi How.